So I don't know if you guys could see that or not, but this is a post that just came up in Dropship Lifestyle Labs, which is one of our private communities on Facebook. And it was from one of our students, and he basically said that he found out someone built the same store as him, so they copied his store. And it's not just like they're selling in the same niche. That's not why he's rightfully pissed. It's because they copied all the unique stuff he did to his store. Product descriptions, policies, like everything that he customized on his own store, someone went in and basically ripped off. So guys, because this post came up, it's getting some attention. It's definitely important, something I wanted to call attention to, and that is why we're gonna talk about this in today's episode of Dropship Weekly. So I guess it's worth saying that obviously copying someone's entire business is wrong, and business ethics 101, you shouldn't do that. But let me take it a step further if you don't realize that, okay? Obviously, like, part of building a business is doing market research, and part of it is seeing who's in your space, who your future competitors are gonna be, and part of it is seeing what suppliers they sell for, trying to find out how they're driving traffic, right? And trying to get an understanding of not only if they're successful, but how they're successful, okay? That's part of business. No one's arguing that. But for anyone who thinks it's okay to literally go to the competitor's website and copy and paste their custom images and copy and paste their custom product descriptions and copy and paste their, all their content pages that they put time and effort to, that's not okay. And that's not just like a personal opinion, like it's legally not okay. So what was good on this post is that George Riley commented on it, and he gave some good resources that anyone that's had this issue can use to kind of get that duplicate content removed, or at least to have Google de-index the person that's trying to copy directly. For anyone, I guess, that doesn't understand why that's wrong, like, people are putting a lot of time into customizing their own stores and making them their own, which is super important. Again, there's nothing wrong. Like, I'm not delusional enough to think that people won't be selling in the same niche. Like, that's gonna happen. There's competition. But that's not why anyone's upset. People are upset when they're literally getting their unique content ripped off. So again, if you don't understand why copying someone else's hard work is wrong, let me just approach it from a different angle and talk about why those copycat stores usually aren't successful. Now, there's a trend I've been realizing, and it's really unfortunate. You may have realized on our YouTube channel, on youtube.com/dropshiplifestyle, we've interviewed a bunch of successful students, right? We have tons of them, which is amazing. They've done great work for themselves, and we've interviewed a lot of them and basically asked them if they could share their story, share their results, share their success with the world, basically. And they've been gracious enough to do that. But what happens is people find these interviews, people see who the name is, right? Who's that person that got success, and then they search for that person online. And maybe they're sneaky enough online to find some of those person's websites or some of those people's websites, and then they decide, oh, this person's successful, it must be because of their niche, and it must be because of their website, and I'm gonna just clone that. That's the totally wrong way, guys, to approach business in general, but especially with something like e-commerce. I've talked about this so many times, where there's tons of examples over the years of different niches where people have tried to build stores and failed, where others have built stores and have massive success, okay? It's not just about the niche. It's not just about copying someone's descriptions. There's a lot of factors that go into whether or not you're gonna be successful in this business. And if you're one of the people that's copying other stores, I'm assuming you're doing it because you think if you do that, you're gonna get the same results that that site owner owns right away. Again, that's not what's gonna happen. It's not the niche. It's not just the web design. It's not just the hard work that they put into product descriptions. And if you think it's that easy and you're going that route, you're not gonna have success. And honestly, the best case scenario for you, if you're one of these people trying to copy sites, best case scenario, not only do you copy the website, not only do you copy the descriptions, you also figure out what their email strategy is, you figure out their exact Google product listing ad strategy, somehow you get like a sneak peek inside their account and you clone exactly how well they're setting up their ads, you figure out how well they're handling customer service and what they're saying to people when they're calling in, when they're live chatting in, when they're emailing in, you clone all that, you get the exact thing that that person's doing 100% right. Even then, if you do that, you're still not gonna rank as high as them because you're the duplicate site. But if somehow you guys go back and forth, best case scenario is you get half their sales, and it's impossible. It's impossible for you to do all those things I just said. You're not gonna see their Google Analytics account. You're not gonna see their Google Merchant Center. You're not gonna have access to their customer support desk and see how they're closing deals. So guys, this whole approach of I heard this person's successful and I want to copy them, it's never going to lead to the results that you want to get. You have to go your own way. Go through Dropship Lifestyle, follow the modules, pick your own niche, and don't copy anyone else, okay? Again, it's not about the niche, it's about their unique work. I cover this so heavily in the course, but things like making your store unique, right? What's your USP? This is why you're going to stand out, not because you're trying to clone other people, because you're putting in the work to be unique as well. So, I don't know if that really will help, but I do want you to know that out of everyone I've seen that's tried to build these like duplicate sites, those are not the people that are ever successful. So if you're still morally or ethically unsure if it's okay to copy someone, then whatever. Maybe I can't help you on that part of it, but I'll tell you, if that's your business model, you're not going to be one of the people that's successful. You're not going to be one of the people who's setting records in sales and really just creating the type of business they want. So guys, just think about that as you move forward, as you build your own stores. It's definitely important. It's a big factor when it comes to success. So I hope you found that helpful. And if anyone has any questions on this, feel free to comment below this video. That's kind of the purpose of these whole Dropship Weekly episodes. And with that being said, guys, I guess I'm going to sign off. We got a bunch of stuff going on this week around here in Austin, getting set up for our Austin event, which is going to be pretty cool. And again, guys, any questions, any comments, leave them below. If you got value from this video, please do give it a like or a thumbs up. And with that being said, guys, I'll see you next week for Dropship Weekly.